Good morning. It's Wednesday the 25th of March and my name's Richard Westwood. I'm the team vicar at St Anne's in Chasetown. Some thoughts for today. Today in the church's kind of calendar is the day when we remember that the Virgin Mary was visited by the angel Gabriel, who told her that she was going to give birth to Jesus. And in the story, it's in Luke chapter 1 verse 26 and following, if you want to follow it. Mary is obviously amazed at what's happening, and the angel says to her, "Do not be afraid." And that's one of the most common phrases that we hear spoken to people who are part of God's kingdom. Do not be afraid. It's not that Mary hasn't got things to worry about. The days that lie ahead are going to be difficult and challenging, as you know, and yet the angel doesn't say to her, don't worry, there's nothing to bother about. The word is, do not be afraid. So in these difficult and challenging times, it's not that there's nothing to worry about for us, but that God's word to us is that we do not need to be afraid. God's purposes and God's love for us are unchanged. They're good, and the promise and guarantee of that is Jesus. The story goes on that Mary then says, here's what the angel says to her, and says, "I am the Lord's servant. May it be to me as you have said." In other words, she says yes to God's purposes for her. And may we today, all of us, wherever we are, whether we're in the four walls of home or able to get to shops to get things for other people, may we be able to say yes to God, to respond by reaching out to neighbours. Maybe there's a phone call that you can make to someone who's really feeling quite isolated or struggling. Maybe there are people that you can help next door without making it unsafe. Maybe there are things that you can do which would be your way of saying yes to God. A prayer. Living God, thank you that even when things are different and scary and new, your words to us are, do not be afraid. Thank you that you are a constant companion. You're always with us, and nothing stops your love from getting to us. Please help us to say a yes to you in our hearts, so that we can follow you and know your peace and be part of the way that you're working in these strange times in our land. We ask for your help particularly today for those who feel alone, worried and stressed. May your love flow to them. May they hear your words. Do not be afraid. Help us, Lord, as we say our yes to you today, in Jesus' name.